are coming closer. Coming closer. Because the more you think you see, the easier it will be to fool you. Because what is seeing after all? You're looking. What you're really doing is filtering, interpreting, searching for meaning. My job is to take that most precious gift you give to me, your attention, and use it against you. Are you watching closely? Every magic trick has 3 parts. The first part is called the pledge. Your magician shows you something ordinary, a deck of cards, a bird, or even a man. He shows you this object. Perhaps he asks you even to expect it, to see that it is real, ordinary, normal. But of course it probably isn't. The second act is called the turn. The magician takes that ordinary something and makes it do something absolutely extraordinary. And you're looking for the secret, but you can't find it. Because of course, you're not really looking. You don't really want to know. You want to be fooled, but you wouldn't grab yet. Because making something disappear isn't enough. You have to bring it back. And that's why every magic trick has a third act. The part that we call the prestige. Did you see it? Let's try again. Are you watching closely? Coming close. Closer. The more you think you see, the easier it is for me to pull you. Because the more you think you see, the easier it will be to fool you. We were hit with the virus. It was met with silence and spread unchecked. Denials for days, weeks, then months that led to more deaths, more infections, more stress, and more loneliness. The U.S. intelligence community had coalesced around only 2 likely scenarios, but had not reached a definitive conclusion on that question. While 2 elements in IC had leaned toward the former scenario, one leaned more toward the latter, each with low or moderate confidence. The majority of elements did not believe that there was sufficient information at that time to assess one to be more likely than the other. However, the most trusted voice in separating fact from fiction, together with many highly qualified vaccinologists and virologists, including a recent paper by 21 internationally renowned virologists and evolutionary biologists from all over the world, had agreed that the most likely explanation is a natural evolution from an animal reservoir to a human. Did you see it? Let's try again. Are you watching closely? Coming close. Closer. The more you think you see, the easier it is to fool you. And because the more you think you see, the easier it will be to be fooled. The White House had revamped its COVID-19 information website, unveiling a sleek new landing page, tantalizing to the eye and dedicated to the true origins of the pandemic. The current public posture of the new administration claims publicly that the virus possesses a biological characteristic that is not found in nature, the product of a lab that had resulted in a leak of a virus that swept around the world and killed more people than Adolf Hitler in half the time. Where is that map? No one knows. Is it still in operation? No one knows. But meanwhile, even though members of the GOP have strongly pushed from the lab leak theory, there is yet to be a broad consensus on where the virus had originated. As Moon Keat Liu, features editor for the BMJ Medical Journal, wrote last year, the trail for definitive scientific evidence is cold. While pundits claim this is largely due to the Chinese government refusing to share data and cooperate with international investigations. But did you see it? Let's try again. Are you watching closely? Coming close. Closer. Remember, the more you think you see, the easier it is to be fooled. Because the more you think you see, the easier it will be to fool you. Here are the rules. When the party claiming the protection of the statute of limitations, a key element here, has employed affirmative acts to fraudulently conceal either the existence of a claim or the facts forming the basis of the cause of action, such conduct will toll the running of the statute, blocking you from relief in court. This generally requires something of an affirmative nature designed to prevent discovery of a cause of action. Mere concealment of the identity of liable parties, unlike the concealment of the existence of the claim, is insufficient to toll the statute of limitations. And without even an allegation of misrepresentation intended to conceal the existence of a possible cause of action, there can be no finding of fraudulent concealment. You look like an intelligent person. So did you see it? Let's try again. Are you watching closely? Coming close. Closer. Remember, the more you think you see, the easier it will be to fool you. According to the indictment, Moritz sent and received emails on his private account in order to thwart FOIA requesters seeking information about so-called gain-of-function research, which can make pathogens deadlier or more transmissible in order to study them. And for criminal liability, negligence involved in the crime must have been criminal negligence, and it must have been reckless or wanton and of such character as to show utter disregard of the safety of others under circumstances likely to cause injury or death. Means of knowledge, as here, with the duty of using them, are in equity equivalent to knowledge itself, to constitute criminal negligence, essential to a conviction of even involuntary manslaughter. An accused conduct must be of such reckless, wanton, or flagrant nature as to indicate a callous disregard for human life and of the probable consequences of that act. An official would not receive qualified immunity if he knew or reasonably should have known that the action he took within his sphere of official responsibility would violate the constitutional rights of the plaintiff, or if the official took the action with the malicious intention to cause a deprivation of constitutional rights or other duties. Injuries, such as when a concealment, it was said, must be the result of positive acts. Upon receipt of a request for documents under the FOIA, a reasonable trier of fact would be compelled to the conclusion that the agency knew or should have known that the action would have been brought against them. However, what defense can Dr. Moritz mount to shift the blame back? And as defendants most often do, shift the burden upon the complainant, the requester, person who had been injured, or, as they say in criminal law, creating a reasonable doubt. Did you see it? Let's try again. Are you watching closely? Come in close. Closer. The more you think you see, the easier it be to pull you. Because the more you think you see, the more you may get confused. Ignorance and mistake of the law can furnish no ground for relief in a court of equity, and least of all in a case in which the party had full opportunity in another forum to protect himself against the consequences of such ignorance or mistake. By the exercise of most ordinary prudence and the performance of a plain duty, the inquiry ends there. While certainly one cannot be expected to disclose facts of which he is ignorant, consideration may be warranted for an exemption to the mistake of law is not excuse rule, in which the quintessential examples were individuals acting in reliance on a statute later held to be unconstitutional, or on a court decision that a statute is unconstitutional that is subsequently overruled. Most importantly, the case law makes clear that a claim of fraudulent concealment is available only to a plaintiff who has exercised his due diligence in the pursuit of his cause. And even though the United States may win its point whenever justice is done to its citizens and courts, in criminal law, considerations relevant to due diligence inquiry include the timeliness of the search, the importance of the proffered testimony, and whether leads of the witness's possible location were competently explored, and not just the validity of a subpoena for his appearance. A person cannot claim ignorance when facts call for investigation, because in such a case the person has a duty of inquiry. Moreover, a finding is clearly erroneous when, although there is evidence to support it, the reviewing court on the entire evidence is left with a definite and firm conviction that a mistake has been made. Are you watching closely? Come in close. Closer. The more you think you see, the easier it be to pull you. Because the more you think you see, the more you may get confused. Ignorance and mistake of the law can furnish no ground for relief in a court of equity, and least of all in a case in which the party had full opportunity in another forum to protect himself against the consequences of such ignorance and mistake. In an early Virginia case, the court had found that by her conduct, as disclosed by the record, the appellant is stopped from questioning the verity of the record. Her evident knowledge of the pendency of this suit and its object, her seeming acquiescence, and her delay and refusal to speak, though not served with notice in the regular way, make it proper for her to remain silent now that others have acquired their rights, while she was standing by in silence, if not in actual acquiescence. It was not only competent for her to speak in time and be made a party if she had not been, but it was her duty. Did you see it? Then perhaps you will not quite a magician after all.
And unfortunately, he didn't make it. And so now, the war is over. I got out of Hotel Saigon. I made my way to your house. And now, son, I'm giving that war watch to you.
We did all we could do. He just didn't make it.
This message was approved by Major Mike Webb. Honest.
Honest.